Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the broadcast. Let me grab the YouTube link and put it out there for you guys. Okay, there you go. That's the link sent out to you guys. You should get that. And then let me go ahead and tweet that out, and we can get started. Feel free to let me know when you guys are here so I can give you my full attention and focus, because that's what I do. Starting my live Constantine review. Come by and hang out with me. Oop, hit the microphone there. That wasn't very professional. Okay, see what we're looking at here. Okay. Let me pull up the YouTube page. Oh, look at it. Wow, you could really hear the keyboard. Holy crap, that's my fault. Let me. Hello. Oh, it looks dope. I like it. It looks good. Oh, hi, Juliet. Nice to see you here. Let's get more people in here, and then I'm going to go ahead and start what we're going to talk about. I'm going to wait until like 6:45 to start watching the episode, and then at 6:45 I'm going to start watching the episode. But until then, I'm just going to talk to you guys about the channel and stuff like that. 2 viewers. 2 whole viewers, two people who are interested in what I have to say. That's good. So I'm going to wait again until we get a little bit more people. Oh, 3 whole viewers. That's 3 times as many as we started with. There's the statistic. I locked the door, Leggy. He can't get in. I locked the door. I'm in full lockdown mode. There's nobody who can get in here. This is like Fort Knox. Got my iced tea. I got some fudge. Did you guys bring any snacks for Constantine for the review? What snacks did you guys bring? I know Leggy's got some Nature Box. Did you get? Are you finished all your Nature Box? Okay, don't worry about that, Splints. Go ahead and walk your dogs and stuff. Yeah, 4 viewers. We quadrupled our viewership in what? 2 minutes? That's pretty cool. Take that, PewDiePie. I'm coming for you, son. No shout out for me. You got a shout out? Oh, it's 30-second delay. You'll get your shout out. Don't worry about it. It's 30 seconds. You'll get it in 30 seconds. Like I said, we're just going to talk for about 15 minutes until I decide I want to watch the episode. And one of the things I wanted to talk about is if you look back there, there's actually a hint as to one of these shows that I'm going to be reviewing coming up soon here, because I'm always looking for new shows and stuff to review for the channel. And my problem so far is that a lot of the shows that I'm reviewing right now are going to be on break or are going to be not on the air in the spring and summer. And then I was looking at the early 2015 lineup, and there was a show that I really wanted to review, and there's a hint back there, if you can spot it, among my bobblehead army as to what that show is, and I might talk about that after Constantine, but there's a hint back there as to what show is going to be added to the lineup. I got a couple pings here. Let me check those. Can you see me? Yeah, I can see you, Juliet. I can see you. I can see everybody. Can you guys see the chat on the side of the on the thing here? I'll type in the chat. Sup, homies. I'm hip because I'm down with the lingo. Still okay, good. You still have most of your nature box. That's cool. I always go through my nature box like the first 3 days I get it. I'll go through the pistachios. I'll go through. I just got the honey Dijon pretzels. Those are really good. And by the way, I want to point out that NatureBox is not yet sponsoring my videos. So until they do, I'm not going to talk about NatureBox, but they are really good. So if you want to get a NatureBox, go ahead and get that and tell them that I sent you, and maybe they'll sponsor me. Maybe I can get some money out of it. Man, shout out to Joe's Crab Shack. Can you see that? Joe's Crab Shack. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Shout out to Joe's Crab Shack, who are also not paying me for this video, but they should. That's a really good tea jar. Got my Constantine fudge. It's Constantine themed because it's fudge, and we're watching Constantine. So another thing I wanted to talk about with you guys in terms of the channel was, again, those shows that are coming up. Gallivant, Agent Carter is coming up. And those are shows that I'm going to be interested in reviewing, and I hope you guys are going to be interested in watching. What else did I want to talk about? Again, I just want to thank you guys for your support for this first month of videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed this last week of videos. My understanding of this next Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode from seeing the preview, and if you've seen my thoughts on Ward this season, you'll understand when I say that this next episode is probably not going to be one of my favorite episodes ever. We don't get it's going to be great. Actually, I'm super psyched to see Ward again. My favorite character in all of cinema and literature and television. Probably second only to the greatest character of all time, Dolores Umbridge. Nobody can top Dolores Umbridge. My love for her is eternal, but Ward is up there. So I'm really excited for this next episode. What else can we talk about for 10 more minutes? You guys could talk on the Chatsy page, but I'm talking on YouTube and on Chatsy, just because, you know, it's official. Oh, hi. Yeah, hi. Burp there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, another couple of things I wanted to talk about for the channel is there are shows that I'm thinking about reviewing that aren't necessarily on cable. Like American Gods is a show that's on, I think, Showtime, that's coming up. That I don't know when that's premiering or anything, but I'd like to review that at one point. Marvel's got a Daredevil series coming out as part of their Netflix stuff, and that's coming out on Netflix, and I'd like to review that at one point. True Detective Season 2 is coming up, and I might review that. So what are your guys' thoughts on me reviewing shows that are not necessarily on cable, but that are on premium channels or online streaming and stuff? What are your thoughts on that? IRC, noob. Yeah, whatever. Chatzilla, Chatsy, IRC. Wow, app, your ping must be really good, dude. I just said Chatsy. What are you, like 2 seconds behind? Appye, is that Dutch? Oh yeah, Black Flag is coming out season 2. I'll review that for sure. Lower the resolution. Screw you. High resolution all the way, son. Yeah, Nature Box. I went through like 3 or 4 of them in one day because I mostly get like the nuts and the pretzels and the granola and stuff. So that stuff goes quick. What else did I want to talk about? Let's talk about Constantine before I watch it. That'd be great. Constantine is again about this guy who fights demons and stuff. And apparently I was wrong. Apparently he's not a detective. That's just his coat. And that was an easy mistake to make, and nobody can really fault me for that. His coat looks like he's a detective. I was not aware that that coat was not exclusive to people who were detectives, privately or otherwise. So with that being said, I'm interested to see what he does. And I'm interested to see a show that's different than Grimm, that's also on NBC. Grimm is, if you don't know, about a actual police officer who doesn't wear a coat, that can see fairy tale creatures and stuff. And I'm interested to see the differences that that show has with Constantine. And I'm interested to see a show that is along the same lines of Dracula that was canceled. That was probably my favorite. I'm not even going to lie. Dracula on NBC was one of my favorite shows of all time, and I was super mad that they canceled that. But I'm interested to see what similarities that carries over with Dracula and with their supernatural stuff with Grimm and stuff. And I want to see a show that is visually impressive and visually stunning. Because Grimm, let's be honest with that, Grimm is a little bit visually would be my word to describe. What do you got? Chat going on? Umbridge. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Throw up your app faces in the chat room. Appy. That's Dutch. It means little monkey. Boop, boop. Did that throw up my app face? There we go. Duck face. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Grimm looks like crap. And I hope that Constantine doesn't look like crap. I hope we get to see something that doesn't look crap. There's a review. It's not crap. 4 stars. DH Reviews. Put that on the box. You'd sell like 100 copies tops. Okay, 6:40. We got 5 minutes before I watch the episode. So let me talk very briefly about what it is we are going to be doing here. I'm going to be watching the show live in about 5 minutes on demand. And what I'm going to do is, over the course of the episode, if I see something I like, I'm going to call that out and talk to you guys about it. And then during the commercials or whatever, I'll call that out, talk to you guys about it. And then at the end, I'm going to do what I usually do in my videos and wrap it up here with a quick review of the episode and what my thoughts were on it. And overall, it should take, I think, maybe an hour, hour and a half, hour, 20 minutes tops. Just relax. Just spend the night just chilling out, talking to me, relaxing with me, putting up duck faces in the chat room. I'm going to do one more duck face before we get started here. One more for good luck. What do we got going on in the chat room? App yay. App. Oh, okay. Is that how you pronounce it? Grimm isn't visually bad. You were visually bad. Grimm is visually crap. And you can take that to the bank. Yeah. Hold on. Leggy's not going to hear me say this for another half an hour, so I'll just type it in the chat. Lower your resolution and refresh screen if you are behind. Throw up your duck faces. Before we get started here in 3 minutes, apt, since you're not necessarily an hour behind on the stream, or aces, if you're not necessarily an hour behind on the stream, how do I sound? How do I look? Is the light back there too much? I don't have my pop filter out. Is that affecting it? Should I put my pop filter up? Because the stream is pausing. Oh, well, that's just YouTube's crap. YouTube does that. I mean, I love YouTube, and I love the fact that they're allowing me to make content on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, Ace over here being my chat guy. Yeah. Watch with me if you want. 2 more minutes, guys, and then I'll start watching the episode. I got it pulled up here. I got my Joe's Crab Shack tea going. Joe's Crab Shack, your home for glass jars that house a lot of good tea. Call 1-800-JOE'S Crab Shack for your tea jar. And use promo code DHReviews for 50% off your jar of tea. There's nobody talking. There's nobody talking in the YouTube chat. I got 5 people watching, though. That's good. That's more people than watched my last burp. That's more people than watched my last video. So 6 people watching. 6 whole people watching. 6 times as many people as we started with. That's a 600% increase. That's a statistic. Leggy is already at 144. Oh, crap, man. Leggy. Apt. How far behind are you, Apt? Like right now, if I were to say Apt, type in the chat, banana. Apt J, type in the, is it Apt J? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm just going to call you Daffy Duck. How far behind are you in the chat? Like if I were to say type right in the chat room right now, I'll start timing it. It's 6:45, so I'm going to watch the episode as soon as I get the okay from the Duck Man. Oh, okay. You saw it just then? Oh, the puppies. Of course the puppies count. Oh, I lost somebody. It was 6 and then it was 5. All right. Well, it's 6:45 now, so I'm going to pull up Constantine and we're going to watch it, guys. Grimm. I'm not going to watch Grimm. That sucks. I'm not going to watch American Horror Story. That sucks. Where's Constantine at? Don't lie. American Horror Story sucks this season. It sucked last season and it sucks this season. Here we go. Loading video. Constantine. Nom est asylum. Can you hear the promo? Should I turn that down so I don't get copyrighted? I'm going to turn that down so I don't get copyright strikes. Me and Apt are at the same point. Well, that's good. Leggy's not that far behind. She got to the Duckman comment just now. Oh. Full screen it. Okay, first off, that accent's fake, right? That accent has, hold on. That's not his real accent. No one sounds like that. That's like Rick's accent on The Walking Dead. I am talking shit about a American Horror Story. Okay. All right, he's in the asylum. Let's watch. Okay. That's the last time I'm going to pause it. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Again, that accent is fake. That's not his real accent. Okay. Pet, petidabla. Petidabla. So he's a demonologist, not a detective. Again, I want to stress that that coat was a red herring. 9. Ooh, he's angry. Okay, so he's guilty about this little girl. Okay, that's good motivation for a character, I guess. So far, it doesn't look like Grimm, so that's good. That's a plus. Put that in the plus column. I don't want to talk too much over the episode so I don't miss nothing, but what's going on with these bugs, yo? I hate bugs. If you're watching it with me, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling stuff because it's 30 seconds or so behind, but go ahead and keep watching with me. Maybe I'm not spoiling stuff. Maybe I'm talking about stuff you've already seen. I don't know how the delay works. I don't. You can clarify that. Oh, okay. It's one of those shows. Okay, she's got no eyes or nothing. Hmm. Oh, he said box, so we know he's English. When she was jumping around there and ragdolling around, that didn't look too good. Visually, I mean it didn't look too good in terms of a story. Like she didn't look too good in terms of like her well-being, but that didn't look too good in terms of green screen crap. Oh, she's back. It was like, oops, I gotta exercise. This demon. Oh, a message from some demon. Live, Liv, die. What does that mean? Y'all are pinging me in Chatzilla, and I can't look at it. I got full screen. I got Constantine I'm watching. Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, live as in that woman. Okay. Atlanta, Georgia, that said. And this is Liv, who I assume is going to die. Since, the demon said, live, die. A blank fortune cookie. Ooh. Those damn Chinese with their blank fortune cookies. Tea break. I'll wait till the commercial hits. and then I'll check the chat and stuff. Y'all are pinging me again. I can't hear it. It's just going to come back. It's futile. Okay, this woman's in a parking lot. See, if I was in a parking lot and then lights started going off and stuff, I wouldn't hang around there. That would be a place I would want to avoid and like never come back to. Car demon. Autobots. Roll out. I said if this show made me laugh, I said earlier before I started streaming, if this show made me laugh, I would give it a thumbs up. So far, it's pretty funny. I mean, not funny like comedic funny, but I'm enjoying it. The Autobots, they got me. Oh, snap. I would just leave. I wouldn't be there ever again. I would just leave. Yep. Portals to hell, man. Hellfire and holes opening up. That's a trouble, love. My name is John Constantine. You're pointing that the wrong way. I know I'm wearing a funny coat, but I'm not a detective. I'm an exorcist. So far, it looks okay. I mean, visually, it looks okay. And I like the main guy. He's not a jerk. Oh, who's this guy? Just flying around in holes. Oh, it's Harold Perrineau. Is it Harold Perrineau? Perrineau? Whoa! Okay, he's an angel. I don't trust him. Harold Perrineau was on a show called Z Nation, and he had a line in that episode, the first episode that I was watching, and he had a line in that episode that told me that I would never watch Z Nation again. He said to the zombie, he said, I give you mercy. Bop! Popped him right in the head. Who says that to a zombie? I give you mercy. Come on, said. I'm never watching Z Nation, ever. Oh, commercial. Let's watch. Let's see what's going on with the chat. Let's see what's going on with the chat. 3 minutes behind. Holy Moses. Yeah, well, I wouldn't have to disable the sounds, boy, if you wasn't pinging me all the time. Buddy. What's going on with the YouTube chat? Let's check the YouTube chat. He's Welsh. Leggy likes the main guy a lot. How's the quality of the video? Is the video quality okay? I'm going to move the microphone a little bit. You guys all right? You guys do it okay? He's talking about the parking lot. He agrees with us. Okay, yeah. All right, well, everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and continue watching the episode. Again, thanks, guys, for coming out and watching with me. I realize all 6 of you have something probably that would be a little bit better, more entertaining, or productive to do than watch an episode of Constantine. But your support and this fudge are making my night. Let's watch Constantine. Petty dabbler, Mr. Holmes. I'm going to say that. That's going to be my catchphrase for the rest of the week. Petty dabbler, Mr. Holmes. That's a Sherlock Holmes joke. Probably went over your head. At least it went over App's head because he's a dwarf. That's a dwarf joke. That's a Dungeons and Dragons thing. That'll come back when we play Dungeons and Dragons later. More commercials and stuff. You guys can't hear that, can you? He's still looking for Walt. I made that joke, you son of a... I made that joke, you bastard. I say, I probably shouldn't cuss. I'm waiting for the commercial to stop. I made that joke. I made the Walt joke. I want credit for it. Walt. I made that. That was me. I want credit for it. All right, it's back. Let's watch. No, it's not back. Monday. Will finally be revealed. The Blacklist is a show that I was told was good, but I don't have the time to review it. Here we go. Talia and Liz. You push the microphone back. That freak. That petty dabbler. Oh, this can't end good. Nothing wrong with a guy with a knife. He's probably... Oh. Oh, that's interesting. The fortune cookie thing. That's pretty cool. She forgot to update Adobe. Typical. Classic woman forgetting to update Adobe. That's what happens every time. Oh, some kind of like Egyptian symbol thing. Oh, it's like a spirit ward thing to ward away spirits and demons and whatnot. Because the salt on the ground does that, right? Is it salt or ash that does that? Again, the lights popping and the eye thing on the Adobe. These are signs that I would heed. I wouldn't mess around with that. Okay? Rule number 1, don't mess with demons. Okay? That's probably something you would want to avoid. Oh, that's Talia, her friend. You know what? Hold up. Let me pause it because y'all are going to keep pinging me in the chat room. I just said it was the. If you want to talk to me, talk in the YouTube chat because you're being belligerent, Ace. You're being straight up belligerent, son. What's going on in the Leggy Legs, the main guy? Let's talk in the YouTube chat. I closed the regular chat out. All right, let's watch Constantine. Enough of this tomfoolery. As the Egyptian eye thing, the eye of Horus. Smart. Never mind. Oh, that's right. He can't. That's perfect. I just closed that right out. He can't. Ace can't talk to me because he doesn't have a YouTube account. I should do that every day. I don't have to talk to you, Aces. You can just talk to yourself, bud. That's another thing I would avoid is bodies that are just shaking around. Bodies aren't supposed to do that. Bodies are not supposed to do that, and I would not mess around with a body that does that. Yeah, replicate it. That's a smart idea. Yeah, help the body. That's what he needs is help. I'm going to get you out of the box, of the bag. That's a real smart decision to make. Oh. Every time. Every time, guys. Classic. Ooh. I know I look like a detective, Gov, but I'm not. The Eye of Horus. Okay, this is Chaz. Does he have a funny accent? No, he does not. Again, the accents get me. Oh, Jasper Winters. Jasper died. Blah, blah, blah. I knew your father, Jon Snow. Okay, it's a tracking thing. Some kind of a vendetta, a demon vendetta. Another thing I would avoid. If you make demons angry, it's not going to end well. Ugh. Yeah. Gross. Oh. The lights are going again. Oh. DEV. The devil? The devil center? That's great. That's not going to end well. Her dad. At a concert. Well, that's funny. It's a pendant of some description. Oh. Nana let herself go, guys. Holy Moses. That ain't supposed to happen. Her father was a Grimm? Ooh. Ooh. See, this is what I'm talking about when I said I want it to look visually good. This sequence looks visually pretty good. The wavy stuff, I like it. So she's like a medium or something? Like a... Ugh. Okay, that guy... It's like a ginger albino type looking guy. I was going to make a joke there, but I'm not going to. Because I'm sure I have some subscribers who look like that. Ooh. The train sequence, I like that. That looked pretty good. That one guy looked pretty messed up though. I was gonna leave it alone and be sensitive, but no, that guy looked pretty weird. That guy looked worse than the demons almost. Ooh. Okay. That accent, man. Get your snacks. I got my Constantine fudge. Get your snacks. Is that Chaz? Chaz on top. Chaz is like... Ooh, here we go. Something about to happen. Johnny Cash, a favorite for demons. Ooh. I know that girl from the comic book. I might know that girl from the comic book. I might know this guy from the comic book. This demon dude. Might be a different demon dude. I doubt it's the same demon guy that's in the comic book. So did her dad leave him the message at the beginning of the episode? And would that mean that her dad is like in the downstairs and not in the upstairs? Plot twist. He was like, Sacred Cross. No. Star of David. No. Blah, 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 blah. He was trying. He was flipping through his book, man. That cable was like, try again, buddy. He lasted pretty long. Chaz. Rest in peace, Chaz. Oh, another commercial. Let's see what's going on in the chat room now that I'm able to speak in the chat room without getting pings all the time. Oh, he got a YouTube account, but none of y'all are talking. None of y'all are saying shit. Oh, I'm going to bleep that out when I say it's YouTube. None of y'all are saying nothing. Hey, Gus. I'm not allowed to. YouTube's going to get mad at me if I cuss. None of y'all are saying nothing, man. Hey, click that like button. Click that like. Click the like button on the side there. Helps me out a lot. If you want to like my videos. What do I think about the actors so far? I like him. I mean, the guy that played Chaz, he was my favorite character in the whole series. Thanks. Thanks, Splints, for clicking the like button. Yeah, YouTube chat sucks, but it's better than getting pinged every 5 seconds. Ask your doctor. That new Viagra commercial came on. And her accent is worse than his accent. Oh, a Constantine. Wow, this is meta, you guys. That was pretty meta, a whole Constantine promo while I was watching Constantine. And now it's back, so let's watch Constantine. Hold on, let me mute the actual video. Boom. Okay, well, I'm muted. I can't hear myself. I'm not going to keep that in. I said shoot. I didn't say shit. I said shoot. I said I didn't cuss. I didn't cuss. You can't prove it. I'm going to change it. I'm going to put it out. I can't understand what he's saying. I can't understand what he's saying either. Liv, I agree with you. More fudge. More fudge. So I'm wondering how faithful this is going to be to the comic book series, and how many nods we're going to see from the comic book series. Because, speaking of nods to the comic book series, that was the mask of Dr. Fate, I believe. I think his name is Dr. Fate. That was a cool. Oh, now I want to see Dr. Fate. Can you all hear me okay? So this book has all the demons in it. So that's like the book in Grimm that has all the demons in it. Blood magic. That's always going to end well. So she's his apprentice, basically, right? So Jasper was his friend and his mentor. Oh, Michael is back. Dude's eyes look pretty messed up. Oh, apparently he can stop time. That's impressive. So is Constantine going to get involved with his best buddy's daughter? Ooh. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say visually I want the show to be impressive. That's impressive. That looks pretty cool. Still don't trust this guy. I mean, it's not like Michael's ever betrayed anyone ever before, right? Libby, Anna Lucia. This guy. This is why I don't watch Z Nation. This guy. That's quality television, by the way, sci-fi. Ah, that guy does look like Morgan Freeman. Dude's got speckles all over his face. Another commercial. I get to chat with you guys some more while a British lady talks about Viagra. What's up? What's going on in the chat? We all heard you say no, you didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing. Nope. You didn't hear nothing. Mm-mm. Snitches get stitches. You didn't hear nothing. You can't see my face worth nothing. That's terrible. You can't see my face worth nothing. Hold up. Do I think they will tie this show into the Batman show? I don't know. Having a show like Gotham without Batman and then putting Constantine in it, I don't think that'll work. I mean, Gotham was a little bit wacky in this week's episode. We saw the whole Viper thing, but I don't think they would go that crossover-y into it. Yeah, we're not going to talk about Samayor. No, I blocked that part out of my mind. That's gone. Mildred, we could talk about Mildred's blood magic. That's more Dungeons and Dragons talk. Oh. But yeah, if they had Batman, I'd be a different story. It would be a crossover for sure if they had Batman. Oh, it's back. Oh, speaking of Lost, and speaking of accents, you can stay, I'll get out. I ain't messing with no demons, John Constantine, Sherlock Holmes. I ain't messing with no demons. All right. Oh, he's a geek guy. A demon from the inner circle. Ooh, Richie has some problems. Richie's got some problems, you guys. Newcastle. Okay, we're getting more backstory, and that's good for the first episode. Is more backstory. Nagal, is that the name of the demon? Speaking of demons, a demon I want to see on this series, Etrigan. Look him up. He's a pretty cool demon. He speaks in rhymes. Him and a sorcerer. I think the sorcerer that he controls, his name is John Blood. Blood something. Etrigan. He speaks in rhymes. If he's in the series gets a thumbs up. You know who sounds like this? The Jack of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland and Once Upon a Time. The same accent. I don't know why his accent is so whack. Oh, never mind. Chaz. Super Chaz. It's my favorite character. Rack of Lamb. Okay. Are they going to have sex or are they going to have sex on the roof? That was a joke. I know who's going to have sex. Nobody. Oh, he's painting some kind of seal. Google.com/how to summon demons. Furcifer. It's glowing, dude. You better watch that bulb, fella. Oh. He's dead. He's going to die. Okay, I like the way that they're playing off each other here. Oversharing. That should be the name of the episode. Because that demon was oversharing. That other guy was oversharing. Let's go fudge. If you guys don't have fudge, we're missing out. I'm going to do that for the live streams. From now on, bring fudge. Etrigan. Look up Etrigan. It's that's not the guard. Ooh, more commercials. I get to talk with you guys again. I like this so far. How's this turning out for you guys? You liking this so far? Z needs to change the camera filter. Hold up. Hold up. Camera. Oh, it's back, is it? Let me pause it. Let me check the camera. No. Enhanced. Oh, is this better? Is that better or worse? Brighten, is that better or worse? The security guard was playing Candy Crush. He deserved to be. Yeah, he deserved that. High score. Z Nation. Well, all you said was Z. Is Brighton better or worse? Probably worse. It looked worse to me. I'm going to go ahead and say it worse. I'm going to go ahead and original. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back. You are killed your. If you're going to give critiques, spell correctly and use correct grammar and punctuation. If you're going to critique somebody, critique them in a way that is logical and that makes sense. Why would you do this? You're the only one talking, and you're making me uncomfortable, and I may stop the stream and cry. All right, enough goofing around. Let's watch Constantine. I can't talk to you. You're ridiculous. Oh, this is the last commercial. So let's watch the rest of the episode. They play off each other nicely, and I like the dynamic between them and their whole student-teacher thing. And oh, the demon figured out. Demon was like, oh, you think you're playing around. I'm out of tea. Let me turn this down. I'm out of tea. I don't have any more tea. And oh, that's unexpected. Oh, he's getting real. That demon is getting real. That's hitting right in the heart. That's messed up. Uh-oh. Yeah, in hindsight, probably not the best idea for a lightning demon to be messing around with lightning stuff. Oh, Daniel Faraday's back. Archie. See, there you go. Awesome. Good hindsight. Power outages. I like the music. The music's cool. I like that. Okay. He keeps hitting right at the heart, man. That's messed up. Oh man. Rule number 2, rule number 1 was don't mess with demons. Rule number 2 is don't make deals with demons. Oh. She saved the day. Yeah, there you go. Not bad special effects. Not bad. I like that she was the one that figured that out and saved the day. I like that. And when she was touching the amulet or the pendant or whatever you want to call it. That was emotional. Yeah, demons are not something to mess with, man. You can't like you can't make deals with demons, man, because they will screw you up. Oh, okay. So this is what she scribed. This is what she was looking at. Uh-oh. Something happened. Who did that? I don't know. Could be anybody. Oh, she doesn't want to do it anymore. Yeah, dead bodies will do that. So his idea is that she is going to be his redemption and his second opportunity uh, to protect somebody. She spent an hour. Okay, this is the setup then for the rest of the season is all these different things that she scribed. Yeah, like Chaz said. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Michael's back. Dude, never mind. Oh, he didn't want her to stay. Okay. Yeah, the way this guy's talking, I don't trust him. He's talking about valuable and using stuff against it. Don't trust him. As much as I don't want to mess with demons, right? I don't think messing with angels is that much different. Again, the music is pretty good. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then there's this lady. Wasn't she in one of the previews? This lady that's drawing stuff? Oh, uh-oh. I should pay attention to what she's drawing, I guess. Wow, she was drawing some pretty gnarly stuff. And that's the end of the episode. And now I'm going to go over here and talk to you guys about the end of the episode. Quit hating on Z Nation. I'm not going to stop hating on Z Nation. Yeah, my thoughts on that whole Liv thing. Constantine strikes me as a guy that's he doesn't care, so he wouldn't care about Liv. He's just trying to make up for that little girl, and he wouldn't care about Liv, I don't think. So let's talk Constantine, episode 1. So we learned that Constantine had himself admitted to that asylum, and that his whole thing is he's really eaten up about what happened with Aster, this little girl, during something that happened in Newcastle with the demon, and how he had summoned a demon, and the demon that he summoned took her away. And then he goes and he gets the message that Liv died he got that message. I think he got that message from Jasper, his mentor, and he goes and he saves Liv. And so again, I think those two are going to team up. Liv at the end of the episode, she left, but I think she's coming back. I think they're going to team up, and the season is going to be him investigating all these different things that she was scrying all over the country. So that's an interesting idea and an interesting premise. Wouldn't that not solve his damnation problem, though? He'd still be damned for Liv's soul, but I don't think he cares about Liv's soul. Anyway, so visually, things in the episode, they look pretty good. The sound, the music, the soundtrack, that was good. Everybody who acted in the episode with the exception of, but then I couldn't think of anybody that really was off their game. So the show was acted pretty well. I wasn't taken out of the episode as I would have been if it was bad. Like there were moments, you know what I'm talking about, in like a bad series or a sci-fi show like Z Nation, where it'll take you out of the episode, it'll take you out of the drama if something happens. That didn't happen. I was sucked into it. I was invested in it. Trying to keep up with chat. So yeah, I liked the episode. I think it set up a lot of good stuff for this first season, and that cliffhanger with the lady that was drawing stuff, that was good. I tried to catch as much as I could about what she was drawing. I want to. Sorry, I'm listening to stuff. I want to see more magic and more of that element of John Constantine. We saw the demonology and stuff, and I want to see more magic and more of that aspect of it. Like I said, Etrigan is a demon that I've heard about and that I've read about in some of the comics and stuff that I want to see. I've heard some stuff about who might or might not be in Constantine. I don't trust. Hold on, let me ask the chat what this angel dude's name was. What was Angel dude's name? I don't trust Michael, the angel guy. I think he's up to something. I think he's up to something. I think he's trying to use Constantine, and Constantine sees that, but I don't trust him at all. And I think he's playing at something that's a little bit larger than what we were exposed to in this episode. So we've been going for an hour and 20 minutes, and that is impressive. Manny, I don't trust Manny. Thank you for that. So what did you guys think? Was this something that worked or didn't work, or would you look forward to doing something like this for finales and premieres in the future? The movies Gabriel was a better angel. Do you guys think that Constantine and that girl, Liv, are going to get together and be a couple? Is that something? Because all these shows, they have these things where everybody has to be a couple. Everybody has to be romantic. Scorpion has that with Walter and with Paige. That's getting set up. Once Upon a Time has that a million times over. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has that with the romantic relationship and the romantic tension between Skye and Ward in the first season, and then the whole thing with Fitz and Simmons. Do you think that's going to happen with Liv and Constantine? I hope not, but I mean it might. I'm going to go for about another couple minutes here, and then I'm going to cut the stream out because no. So the consensus is no on the couple thing, and I agree. I don't think so. What did you guys think about Manny? Do you agree with me that Manny is a little bit sketchy? I think I know the answer to this before I ask, but I'm waiting. Season finale, wedding baby. Oh, season finale, wedding / baby. Yeah, I think season finale, wedding baby. I think that's going to happen. Not the wedding / baby, wedding baby. Whatever that is, that's going to happen from the season finale. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed getting to hang out with you guys for the night. Did you guys enjoy getting to hang out with me for the night and watching Constantine? Again, I think the show was good. I liked that it looked and it felt different than Grimm because the premises are 75% similar, I'd say. And I like that it was different. Because if it was the same stuff as Grimm, granted the whole book thing was similar to how they had that trailer in Grimm and then they had that book in Grimm, but I think it was different enough. And from what I understood, it was faithful to the comics, or the comics that I've read about, the comics that I've looked at, and the stuff that I know about John Constantine was faithful to that. And again, I want to see more of the demons. And Manny is an angel. He's bound by like heavenly laws or some stuff, so he might not be telling the whole truth, but I doubt he's a bad guy. Yeah, well, Lucifer was also an angel, wasn't he? Lucifer was actually God's favorite angel. So am I wrong in that? Am I wrong in thinking that Manny's a bad guy or that the angels are up to something? I just don't trust him. The way he looks, his eyes, the way he speaks, the way he talks about things in terms of their value to him and to whoever he's working with. I don't trust that. That's just my thought. Again, I could be wrong. I just don't trust him. I think that he's playing in a larger game, and if we see Christ. What else is there to talk about, really? What were your thoughts on the woman who was drawing Constantine? Because she was in the commercials and the promos for it, so I think we're going to see her coming up soon, but I don't know what's going on with her. I'm trying to keep up with chat, which isn't a particularly hard task because Ace seems to be the only one talking. Oh, man. Splints. I'm glad 5 people are watching. That's good. Again, I want to see Etrigan. I want to see maybe some of the other people from the Constantine universe. I'm reading. If you're reading Injustice, Gods Among Us, that whole DC comic book series, I'm reading that, and in it, in year 3, Constantine comes in, and he has this whole thing with Raven, who's in the Teen Titans. Oops, some more chat stuff. Apparently, Liv's character did bad in focus testing, so they brought in the new character. I don't think that's a valid statement. I think you're pulling my leg on that one. What was I going to say? Constantine and Raven from the Teen Titans. Raven's father is that whole demon guy, and Constantine and him have a whole thing. And I want to see maybe that. You're talking about crossovers. Teen Titans is a series that's coming up. And if they did a Constantine Teen Titans crossover, that might work. It's probably not going to happen because DC is way behind in the entertainment world in terms of DC versus Marvel. And I'm going to say that right now. But is that legit? Did she legitimately do bad at focus testing and they brought in a new character? You're messing with me. What are we at? 128, 126? So, yeah, let me wrap it up here. Let me just say that I enjoyed the episode. I'm looking forward to reviewing it. I'm glad it's different than Grimm. It looked visually good. It looked on point. It set up a lot of stuff in terms of the story, in terms of Constantine's mission to get back the little girl, and Constantine's idea of redemption in terms of tutoring Jasper's daughter, and Jasper's daughter, her struggle to accept her fate or her destiny as a medium or whatever you want to call it. And that whole map, which I'm sure they're going to cross some stuff off of the map as we go along this season. And I want to see more demons. I want to see more of the magic element because Constantine's not all demons, from what I understand. He's also magical and he can do magic and stuff like that. So I'm interested to see where that comes in and the spirits that are involved in that. And I'm interested to see where Manny, what Manny's up to. So with that said, that'll do it for my review. So if you enjoyed the review, again, if you haven't already, please leave a like so I can get this video out there. If you have any suggestions, leave that in the comments and let me know about that in the comments. If you're interested in doing more of these live stream reviews for finales and for premieres of shows that I'm reviewing, let me know. And if you guessed, I'll leave that for the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, comment down below, leave all that stuff, leave a like and subscribe. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to watch it live next time, follow me on Twitter. I'll talk about when I'm going live. Watch my other reviews. I'll probably talk about if I go live on other reviews, like for a Gotham finale or a Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. finale. Gotham reviews will be out on Tuesdays. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will be out on Wednesdays. Scorpion will be out on Thursdays. And starting next week, next week, Constantine will be out on Monday. This whole review, this whole live stream, everything will be up on Monday. I might have to edit out some words. Also, Constantine was told. Okay, never mind. That's old stuff. Yay, good job. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, I'm wrapping it up. And to wrap it up here, if you guessed which show, or did I already say which show? Anyway, if you guessed which shows I'm going to be starting to review in 2015, let's talk about that in chat. I'll wait here for like 5 seconds or so. See if you guys. If I said it, I forgot. So I'm just going to wait in the chat, and if you can remind me. And if not, I'm going to go ahead and see if you guys guessed it. The show that I said there was a hint about me reviewing at the beginning. Was good. 8 out of 8, mate. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. I liked it because it was more interactive, slightly more interactive than if I were to do if I were to do just a recorded video. Nobody's got any guesses. Not a single guess. Even if I just go ahead and I said it earlier and I forgot. You don't have a single guess. Not one. Not a single guess. Y'all are in the Chatzilla chat and just like, oh, let's not talk in the YouTube chat. I know you are. Walking Dead. Whose line is in it? No. Leggy had issues. That's okay. That's okay. It'll be up on YouTube for Leggy and stuff, and anybody who might have had to leave. Like, I'm sure Juliet's had to leave. Hopefully we can get those resolved and worked out. And again, this is the first review that I did live, so maybe next time I'll knock the resolution down on my end, and it'll stream a little bit better. Because the live stream test that I did it in full resolution, and then I did it in half resolution afterwards, and the half resolution seemed to work better. Well, that's because you have terrible internet, and you should work on that. That's a joke. I was kidding. Don't be mad. Don't report me to YouTube. Nobody has a single guess for the show that I'm going to review. That's cool. Well, if I didn't say it already, guys, the show that I'm going to be reviewing, that there's a hint for, right back there, you can see. Right back there, you can see that I've got Better Call Saul bobblehead, and he's my favorite bobblehead. I just recently got him. I like getting really close to the mic and NPR style, just talking to you guys. So yeah, with that said, guys, I've been Dharma Helper. This has been DH Reviews. Again, if you want to catch my Constantine reviews, they will be going up on the channel on Mondays starting next week. And I do Gotham reviews on Tuesdays, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reviews on Wednesdays, and Scorpion reviews on Thursdays. So you can catch all of those reviews on my channel, the DH Reviews, as they come out. If you subscribe to the channel, if you haven't already, leave a like so that I know how well this went over. Personally, myself, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the interaction that I had with those of you who showed up, and I look forward to doing more of those maybe in the future if that's something you guys are interested in watching. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, all this crap, blah, blah, blah. With that being said, guys, I will see you next video. Have an excellent weekend. And we are going to cut